into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Tyler Thornburg, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Jesse Pitts, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Into the box, Connor hits. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Santos is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. I love watching him hit. He has a knack for getting on base. In fact, he's in the top 5 in that category in the American League. So expect to see him work some deep counts and hit the ball hard when he gets a pitch that he can handle.
Now in the box, Boof Bobo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
2-0.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Chopped on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
So digging in now, Jeff Pitts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The set and the 1-0 runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Pitts over at second. Pitts on at first with two down. Two and two. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays off and running early on a solo home run. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Mickey Munson is on the mound for game two. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Digging in, Damian Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
At the plate, Timmy Banks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Munson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
In now, Bart Noseworthy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
This is skied into short left center. Pitts comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeffrey Fox, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball's too high here. 1-0. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Plate, John Pitts, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Toby Sweet, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Antonio Quevedo. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Rays. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now at the plate, Buck Santos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
This is foul right side. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 struck him out. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hey. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Popped him up. Hits over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. So far this season, Pitts has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike. Connor Pitts is on deck. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez up the middle, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Digging in to try it again, Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He's running. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Henderson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Bobo, he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hits the runner at second with one away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here it comes. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Joe Gutierrez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. To first, Quevedo gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Standing in, Graham Mendoza. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Into the box now, Damian Henderson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit well towards the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Standing in now, Timmy Banks, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Hits on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in now, Bart Noseworthy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Noseworthy brings in a batting average right at .330. So this is an at-bat you won't want to miss.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
A ball and a strike now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Tampa Bay leads this one 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in once again, Sammy Pitts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box now, John Pitts. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Up next for the Rays, Toby Sweet. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Pitts, base runner at first with 1 out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see right there that the Rays are currently tops in the AL in that category. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Now to the plate, Antonio Quevedo. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He set the 2-2, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. The set and the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Foxs is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Foxx. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pitts is after it. He's there and records the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Buck Santos. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box, Booth Bobo. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Joe Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So striding in, Graham Mendoza. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Damian Henderson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Mendoza stands at second with 2 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch is popped up. Hits, has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pitts is in pursuit. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We return to Fenway Park after this. William Banks will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Here's the 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The next 3-2. High and deep to right center. Gutierrez on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Settling in now, Sammy Pitts trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. D-Row makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Standing in now, John Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-0 is in there for strike one. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. Runners on first with one down. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Toby Sweet. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is flared out towards second. And there's out number two. Stepping up now, Antonio Quevedo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Striding in for Boston, Timmy Banks, and Dan he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pitts moves over. And he hauls it down in the corner. Digging in, Bart Noseworthy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Fox. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here it comes. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So striding forward now, Connor Pitts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Henderson facing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 2-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Wallace Steen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Bobo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. No outs, nobody on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Dean, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Two and one. Bobo aboard here at first with nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Santos has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Leading off the inning, Buck Santos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-1 to count. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Hits. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
In there, 3-1.
One strike.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Hits, ranging back, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Alberto Pinheiro takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box, Joe Gutierrez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Pinheiro, a former member of the Oakland A's. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Hits. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-1 game. Stepping in, John Pitts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Toby Sweet, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Antonio Quevedo. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Sweet, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. To 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Here now the 2-2. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's the 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
And that's a base hit right there
On a hanging 2-strike changeup.
and that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Ready for another shot now. Connor hits, and they're runners at the corners now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Theodore Koo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Booth Bobo.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 runs already home here. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Jeremy Pitts would be next. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Rays, a 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rays 7 and the Red Sox 1. Digging in and looking for more, Graham Mendoza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
In now, Damian Henderson. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Hits. Comes up with it. And there are 2 away now. Now the Red Sox DH, Timmy Banks. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. The Rays lead it 7-1. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gutierrez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Jeff Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. The 1-1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're on top 7-1. So coming to the plate, Bart Noseworthy. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pitts. One down. Now batting, Jeffrey Foxx. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Into the box, Buck Santos, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throwing to second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
Julio Barreto enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Stepping in now, Starlin Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Pitts has it in his sights. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 1-0.
Nope.
2-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
1 strike.
Joe Gutierrez would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Count remains full. Santos at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Hits over to his left. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mickey Munson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.